Dang, that was quick. It's like, yo, what's up, y'all? I'm back. Yeah, we out here chilling. Let me just post real quick here. Copy. Uh, pop that. Okay. I don't know what's outside, but just that laugh. How do I turn this down? Now, where's my mouse? Mm. I feel like that's like extremely loud, but let's go here. Yo, what's up, Mose? What's going on, man? Trying to figure out how to get some of this stuff off of here. What you been up to, man? Oh, dang, bro. It's good to see you, man. Life has been, it's been great, man. I've been just here chilling, man. Just yeah, going through it, man. It's crazy. It's a beautiful thing. It really is. It's a journey, man. Yeah. How's everything been going with you, man? I hope you know healthy, alive. That's good. That's good. Hang on, I'm trying to like set up all this. I'm doing a lot tonight. I'm doing a lot tonight. So there we go. Do I mean I'm gonna go on Twitter and post this. I just like, do people even still use? Actually, man, I just re-downloaded 7 Days to Die, man. Yeah. I'm out here right now getting killed by these. You've Yeah, what happened, man? What happened, Mose? You good, bro? Since we last spoke, I mean that was a couple years ago, man. That we last spoke, man. Yeah, yeah. The most that you can do, man, is bro. I was just thinking about that the other day. And the way like you was just cracking up, bro. Like, yeah, yeah, man. Yeah, we should hop back on, man, and see what's changed. I saw they had like some new stuff going on. I was like, oh, we should check it out. Hang on, I don't like hearing my own voice in this thing. Like, I don't want to monitor my voice. Like, hold up, let me see. Yo, yo. All right, that's better. That's better. You could still hear me too. Yeah, I know you can. Yeah, that crocodile. that was um that was actually like the first time we played Ark too that we had hopped on, man. And I think you had came from PC, so you already knew like what you were doing, how to play. Yeah, but I was just like a console player, man. Yeah. But how was everything, bro? Like, talk to me, man. What's going on, man? This is a therapy. It's a therapy session. Lay it on me, bro. Santi, what's up, bro? It's good to see you too, man. Yeah, there he goes. That's my main man right there. It's good to see you, man. It is extremely rare, man. I know, I know. I just decided to hop on, man. I was busy all day today. I wasn't even gonna be on today, but I was like, let me just pop on, see what's up. I'm not doing anything else, so you know. I've been really good. I've been really good. Yeah. I you know, I mean there's not a lot of people in here, so I would just say it. But yeah, man, so the past couple years, bro, I actually I've been writing screenplays, man. I've been writing movies. It's been crazy, man. I had to, take some classes, learn how to like write screenplays, put them in AMA format, and that's just been like I've been doing really well with that. Just a blessing, man. And then I wrote a book. I actually wrote a book. I sent it to a couple of publishers, and they're like, yeah, like this isn't like, we're not really looking for this genre of book right now. It's a fantasy. Um, but then, man, I just continued sending it, man. I just kept sending it to. It took me maybe like 2 years to write it. I just kept sending it out to publishers, and then finally, one publisher reached back out to me. Um, we went over the terms. They wrote me a contract. Like it's crazy, man. Like it's crazy. Yeah. So I got this book being published right now, and it's gonna be out by the end of this year. So um really excited for that, man. Like just crazy. I just like I never thought I'd be an author, so it's really crazy. Like yeah, it's just amazing, man. Just a huge blessing. I'm very, very grateful. I'm very grateful for real. um yeah, I don't even know. I just kind of, I would say like I had the idea, I had a dream about it, and so I just woke up one night, wrote it down, boom. And actually, I've been having a lot of crazy dreams lately. So like I got this whole notebook just full of like ideas and movie ideas, book ideas, and so I started writing this book, and I didn't even think nothing was gonna happen with it. I was working at State Farm, and then like they just fired me one day, and literally I came home and I was just like, I guess this is time for me to finish this. And so I did, man. I'm like, man, if I like it literally had to have happened for me to like really sit down, lock in, and write the book. But it's been working out, man. Like everything's cool. um just lots of chaos, just been burned out. I've learned that um because I guess I like my life has been kind of chaotic at times too, Moles. Like um man, I just yeah, it's been really crazy. But there's always like a like I'm like a firm believer like that, like all things work out for the good. So like when I look back at my life now, I'm like, man, I literally would not be here if not for all of those things that I went through, the good times and the bad. And so sometimes like you know um what I've learned, man, is like when there's chaos going on, bro, on the other side of that is like literally like just like a life changing, like something waiting for you. Like there's a plan for you, man. Like God has there's a purpose for you, man. Like a plan and purpose for you. And so it's usually on the other side of like the chaos. Once the more chaotic your life gets, like that's when it's like on the if you continue to like persevere, like on the other side of that, it's just like it's something that's life changing that's just waiting for you, man. So you just gotta, yeah, just push through it, man. I'm always here. Yeah, you can hit me up anytime, man. I know I've been like MIA, but I'm here. I'm definitely here now. Like more active on Twitch. I mean, I know a lot of people like it was like finding me on Twitch was probably the only time they really talked to me. When I stopped streaming, I started realizing like, man, like, I knew all these people, but that put things into perspective for me too, because I started like you realize quickly that like all of this, it's just fleeting, man. Like it's fleeting. Like it could be here one day and then gone the next, and like um yeah, like it's just like I had streamed for what 10 years, and so I thought like I had built like a lot of relationships and stuff like that, but when I stopped streaming, like it's just like at first I was very sad because people move on really quick, very quickly. And Moles, you were probably uh, one of the like I can count on one hand the amount of people that actually hit me up. So you know, um, like you would keep in contact, keep in touch. I got some on Discord too, some nerds on there too. Um, yeah, I will, Santi. Yeah, I will. I definitely will. I didn't want to like share the news yet, but there's only like five of y'all in here, so it's like I guess I will. I guess I will. I guess I will. But yeah, everything's going well with that, man. I've just been very grateful, trying to just be um just I just realized now like I'm not in control, and I think like that's probably I wouldn't like that's been the biggest lesson for me to learn, is that like I'm not in control of anything, like it's out of my control. And so I just try to focus on what I do have control over, which are like really the choices that I make. on a daily basis. Other than that, no control over anything at all. It is hard keeping up with everybody, man. Yeah, yeah. When I was going through, I think it was like maybe 3 years ago, 2 or 3 years ago, I went through and I was uh, cause man, the subscriptions were getting out of hand. Like I was probably paying like 300 a month for subscriptions. Um, and so I just kind of went through one day and I was like, okay, I mean, I can't sub to all these streams, so let me go in and like, um, I had to unsub to a lot of streams. Actually, I think I unsubbed to every stream. I was like sub to. Um, but yeah, I was like, man, I haven't even like even me like I was doing my own thing, like um really just focus on like my mental health, man. Like that stuff it was crazy. Streaming every day, all day. It takes its toll. It really does. Yeah, 300 a month, man. I don't know how. Oh, Automot. Yeah, 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 for real. Man. It's like yeah, 300 a month, man. Yeah, it was crazy. It was maybe like 250, like 250 to like 300, yeah, something like that. But I had all the emotes though, like it's like man, but yeah. And I was making really good money, so I was able to actually like really when I started making money like with Amazon Games and I was doing that, like that was like the best time of my life because I was finally at a point where like all the hard work paid off, all of going up the mountain, it all paid off, and I was finally in a position where I could actually support everyone that I've always wanted to like support, because there were a lot of day ones, man, when I was like nobody. There were a lot of people like supporting me. There were a lot of people that were also like haters, like super hating on me, bro. Like literally this was before the affiliate, but people just thought that I was making more money than I was actually making. And I'm like, nah, like I only have 200 subs, and nobody really knew like how subs worked. And I'm like, bro, do the math. Like I'm literally only making like 500 bucks a month off subs, and then like donations and stuff like that. I was barely paying my rent, and it was what I was doing full time because when I was you probably remember Moles. I was like um, I was on sertraline. I was on medication for anxiety. I was on medication for depression. I was on medication for ADHD. So it's like all these different things, man. I'm like super zombied out. I'm like, this is really the only thing I got that I can like push on, and like and I just started doing it. But like people were just hating on me, man. Like talking behind my back, all that stuff. So when I remembered those day ones, and so when I finally got the money, I was like, all right, I'm about to go and sub to all these people that really supported me when I wasn't doing anything. So I subbed to a lot of people. I sure did. I sure did. And it wasn't like a 1 month I using my Prime sub. It was like, nah, this is a recurring resub. But when I finally went in that one day, I was like, wait a minute. I'm spending like, I was like, dang, I didn't even notice it was like this much money off this. Yeah, the snipers too, man. Yeah. Yeah, it was a lot of haters, man. A lot of trolls. I don't really mind the trolls, but one thing I've always not liked is like when people talk behind your back and then they smile in your face. I don't like that. Yeah. Like people literally thought this was in like this wasn't my real voice. I was like, no, this is really how I talk, like this is really my voice, like people thought I was like putting on like it was a facade. And I was like, nah, like, and then when they would meet me in person, they'd be like, dang, like we didn't realize like you was really like this, and I'm like, nah, yeah, I'm really like this, like I'm super high energy, like I'm always like, let's go do this, let's go do that, like I'm always smiling, and at first I would try to accommodate those people, and I guess like try to be what they expected, like what they wanted me to be, but now it's just like, nah, if you got people hating, like really hating on you like that, like you just got to understand, like when you're on the right path, a lot of people, the world will just be against you, man. It's just what it is. The world will be against you, man. Yeah, it's crazy, but it's a beautiful thing. You're on the right path when you start having people hate on you. And I think I used to say that too. Like when you got haters, I mean, you're doing something right. Hmm. Yeah. I mean, on the flip side of that, if I had been in here, like, if you come in and like you're super depressed, and I'm just like, hey, and I'm just like, play this game, like, sit here, watch my stream, nobody says anything about that, like the negativity. Nobody really talks about that. But when someone's like really positive, isn't it funny how it's like, oh, you're toxic? It's like a toxic positivity. Like, how can being positive be toxic? It's so funny, man. It's so weird to me. But and I used to think about that all the time. Like, dang, like, that's crazy. Maybe I am too positive. I used to really think like that. What's up, Mage? What's going on? Yeah, I used to be like, maybe I am too positive. Like, man, this is crazy. Maybe I'm annoyingly positive. But I'm like, nah, nah. It's like you got a light. You got a light, man. And so, like, when you're a light in a dark place, then yeah, a lot of people are going to gravitate to you, especially other people that are also in the dark. They're going to see the light. It might be a flicker, but they'll gravitate to it, and they don't know why. Like, it just irritates them for some reason. And I guess I used to try to dim my light for people, but now I'm just like, nah, forget that crap. Whatever makes you different makes you a nerd, man. Like, just be yourself, man. Stay positive, and just keep doing what you're doing for real. Hmm. They do, man. People look for anything, man. That's how. That's why, like, now, I really don't care. I used to not care because when I was making money, I'm like, well, I'm making money off of this, so like I'm doing something right. But now I just really don't care, man. Like, there were some things I wouldn't even say because I'd be like, maybe they'll, you know, like, I know I don't got all the answers, Sway, but what's up, Charlie? By the way, it's fake. Like, yeah, yeah. People, that's kind of what they would do. Yeah, when I used to go to conventions and stuff, like, there was a crowd of people that they just wouldn't like me. Like, I have some people walk up to me and be like, "Man, we never I didn't think you were like this, like, but now I know that you are. I like you because this is the real you." So I'd be like, "So wait, you didn't like me before, you know?" But yeah, there are good people out here, and there are people that really want to see people be positive, and there are light bringers out here that really just want to, like, be a light in a dark place and, like, really want to help people out. And yeah, that's why I'm like, I don't care no more. I'm gonna just keep doing me. Hmm. But I mean, ultimately, that's how I got hired with Amazon Games. Is they were watching my stream and they were just like, wow, like, we watch a lot of streams, but you're very positive, and we want you to come and do this. Like, we want you to be the face of, like, this game. Like, we want you to, like, we want it to be you. Yeah. So I was like, oh. So yeah, opportunities, doors open up just from, like, being yourself. I'm doing really good. Easy. You grew up a lot. I mean, shoot, it has been like 10 years, bro. We started, I don't know what game, was it GTA or was it Minecraft? One of those? Yeah. Uh, my creative gift. I wouldn't say, I don't know, man. I'd just be just weird, man, in my own way. Voice acting, no, I never really got into voice acting, man. Um, when I started doing the Amazon stuff, I got into videography and, like, photography really heavy, and then I started shooting music videos. So I was doing that. I was shooting music videos, meeting a lot of, like, rappers and stuff like that. It was really cool. Yeah, really cool. And then when I lost that job, I moved back to Arizona, and I would still, like, go to LA. Like, I was, like, doing some stuff for, like, Wiz Khalifa and stuff like that. So I mean, that was pretty cool, but I just kind of stuck to that, and then I got into, like, cause I had learned how to do, like, Adobe, like, Photoshop, After Effects, and all that stuff. So I started creating overlays, and I started working on, like, album covers, mixtape covers, stuff like that. Um, so yeah, that was pretty cool, man. And then that got me into writing. That's what got me into writing, because I was like, man, I got this idea for this book. I should have started writing this, because I was writing my own show when I worked at Amazon. So I was like, all right, I'd like, let me start doing this, and then that just worked out. It was all a stepping stone. So, like, everything is like, yeah, you just, man. I just had faith, man. It was gonna work out. Trusted in God, and everything was working out, man. I was in the rooms. I was in the right rooms at the right times, meeting the right people, and it was just working out, man. Narration. I actually did try to get into that. I know Data Dave. Um, he does the voice acting stuff, and I know I tried to get into it from him, but at that time I think I was just too locked in to streaming, um, and like getting into the industry because I really my whole life like when I started streaming I just wanted to get into the gaming industry. Yeah, yeah. Dave, he's still on. Yeah, Dave is still on. He still streams and he does he does a lot of voice acting. Yeah. He's been in games and everything. He's been in commercials on TV, all that stuff. You think I was so cool because I didn't curse and it was because of your stream? Oh man, I feel some type of way. Yeah. You know what's funny, man? People would like meet me in person and be like, waiting for me to curse, and I just be like, I don't curse. And it's funny, like, I used to listen to rap like heavy, and like, it's really funny. Like Troll would be like, yeah, he really don't curse, cause I'd be like, I'll be playing some music with like some curse words in it, man, and then like you'll turn and look at me and be like, huh, is he about to say the word? And then like I wouldn't say the word. Like it was funny. It's funny, man. I remember we went out to karaoke. Me, Data Dave, Big Cheese Kit, Troll. We all gonna go karaoke, and we was doing. I was doing this song. This Drake. I forget what the song was, but it was Drake and Rick Ross, I think. And I was doing the Drake part, and he starts cursing. I'm just like, everybody's like waiting, like, why you not monitor your chat? I did. I am. I said, hey. I said, what's up? And then you came in here. Yeah. You was talking. All I see is, hey, Sai. That's all I see. Unless I'm missing something. No, I'm not missing nothing. Yeah, it just says, hey, Sai. Yeah, she said, yeah, I'm talking in there like it was more than one comment. Girl, it's one comment. And I said, what's up? See, she was like, forget this. I'm going in Twitch. You didn't even give me time to respond. Dang, give me some time. Give me some time. What you been up to, Mage? Oh yeah, yeah. Me not cursing, bro, used to really trigger people, man. Cause they wanted me to be some type of way, man. They try to put me in the box, like this is how you're supposed to be as a streamer, and like I'm literally going against that grain. Like, nah, I'm gonna do it this way, and I'm gonna tell you to go outside. If you having a bad day, I'm gonna tell you go find a mountain. Like, go find a mountain, bro. Go find a bench at a park, bro. I like to go to parks, man. That's been my thing lately, bro. I like to go find some nice parks with some lakes, man. And I will sit there for like at least 2 hours, bro. Like just I'll sit there, man. I'll be thinking, I'll meditate, I'll pray, like talk to God, everything, man. Ideas, I write down ideas, man. I go to this mountain. It's called South Mountain, and you can drive all the way up and just like and I go up there. Today I was there. I went up there for like 3 hours. I was just chilling, bro. Like writing notes on my phone, like starting the second book, all that stuff, man. Yeah, I remember when it was just one platform. Now you got like Restream or something like that. Twitch is where the adults are. Yeah. I don't know what happened with Twitch, man. I'm happy. You was just sitting here the other day, Mage. I feel like we just had this conversation. Yeah, I'm chilling, man, living life. I feel like you just said that. Is this copied and pasted? Is this a copy and paste stream? Get back to these roots, man. Get back to the roots. But not the movie roots, because that movie like 15 hours. This is why I'm on YouTube, Twitch ads. Oh, the Twitch ads. Yeah, the Twitch ads be killer. They really do. You can't even I can't even turn it off unless I run ads. I'm like, I don't want to run ads. Don't make me run ads. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like Twitch messed up. This is what happened. Because the whole point of Twitch is to keep you on the platform, right? And back in the day, even though there were more people watching than there were streaming, they weren't really staying on the platform. People were just kind of bouncing back and forth or just getting on for a little bit, getting off, getting on for a little bit, getting off. So they had a lot of users, but they didn't. But the whole point was to keep you on the platform. And the only way they could really do that is with affiliate. because then it created more people that were trying to stream, not realizing that you got to dump hours into it and you got to be entertaining to actually make a way. I'll be here by myself then. Well, I mean, I'm here. I see you. I see you now, Mage. So yeah, I mean, I think that was kind of like I think that was maybe like why they had to force us to run ads, like, because now they're just trying to make money, because now they have now it's switched where there are more people streaming now than there are watching, and so because of that, now they're trying to figure out how to make money that they've lost because of more people streaming. So it's like, man, I mean, like if you get on and you're just streaming for 10 hours a day and you're not running ads, I mean, that's keeping you on the platform. But then it's like, but how can we make money? Because a lot of the smaller streamers, they don't get subs. It's just essentially what it comes down to. They're not getting subs. And so like, well, what can we do? Like, and so that's why I feel like that's why they try to force us to run these ads now. I'm like, man, you know, well, now you won't miss what I'm saying. Yeah. Because the ads. Yeah, the other day I went into somebody's stream. I think it was like Big Cheeses. They literally made me watch like 7 ads. I was like, bro, this not even like this is more than Hulu. You get you know that free Hulu subscription, or not even free. It's like $6.99 for the Hulu and Disney Plus together. Y'all know about that? They be running 3-minute ads. Like every 5 minutes there's like a 3-minute ad. I'm like, they gonna make me pay the $16.99. What's up, Flair? What's going on, man? You was making like $6 a stream from ads. You was making bank. I never ran ads, man. I just give up and get the turbo. Yeah, yeah. See, the thing with the turbo is that money is going straight into Twitch's pocket. But I guess that's the whole point, right? Because it's like they don't really care about the streamer. Like they don't really do. They don't, because there would be no turbo and there would be no like forcing us to run ads. Like if you really think about it, $60, man. Tubi ads. Shoot, I got that LG TV. It's you don't run ads now. Yeah, the ads. Money was better than the subs, man. Was it? I'd never read ads. Yeah, so I don't even know. I mean, I guess now, actually, I don't. I still don't do it. I probably should, so it like disables them, you know. And then I guess I have more control because I can say like, oh yeah, by the way, y'all, I'm gonna run an ad real quick, so that way, anyone that's new coming into the stream, like they don't have to watch 3 minutes of ads. You can't even skip the ads. You know what's worse? It's like they always run the ads at like the worst time too, Mage. I'm like, all right, y'all, we about to do this giveaway. $500 going to the person that has that username starts with a D and the username ends with Mage. And I'll be like, and the winner is at ad. If you could control it. They do have the pre-roll ad, so I'm supposed to be like, hey y'all, we gonna run this ad, and then that's gonna disable ads for 30 minutes. So I mean, I guess that works. Speaking of ads, y'all, let's do that, because I'm not gonna lie, that's probably the best thing to do. Because then new people coming in the stream, they don't have 7 ads. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, Moles, I'm getting back into streaming, man. Yeah. Am I gonna be playing games? I mean, I do have Minecraft up right now. I'm not gonna lie. You hear it? You hear it? I do have it up right now. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, man. Can't tell a lie. That Bean Boozle ad break. Download Pi so you can skip ads everywhere. Even Twitch. The Krabby Patty secret formula is. I know y'all been waiting to hear this for years. Here it finally is. We have SpongeBob himself on the stream. SpongeBob, are you there? He's like laughing. Can you tell us the secret? I'm gonna tell you the secret. Here it is. At oh, the old times, man. Everywhere you say. I be missing all your funny gameplay. You be missing my gameplay. Beige, all I remember was when we used to play Grounded. Oh, and then what was that game where we was on that island or something, and them Indians was chasing us? What was that game? And we was over there like that was a super survival game, and we was over there like breaking coconuts by hand and like trying to set up this little base before it got dark. Like, what was that game? Oh my gosh! Last game I remember was Skull. Dang, what? I wonder what's going on with that game. Stranded Deep? Nah, that was a while ago. He said, I pay for this. Even Prime has ads. You gotta pay for Prime Plus. I don't know. It just sounds something that's extra payable. You hate ads? Dang, Flair. Stop taking bro, calm down. You know what I hate when people tell me to calm down? I was looking on Steam the other day, saw that Identity still didn't get anything added. Yeah, they took that money and dipped, bro. Like you already know, Mo. Remember how hyped we were for that game? They took that money and dipped, bro. Oh man, and you know they go to gaming conventions too. You know they do. We probably will walk past them and not even know who they are. Mm. Ark. Ark. Speaking, did you know the new Ark game is free? Is it? It's a PlayStation Plus. So I mean, technically you're paying for something there. Yeah, we was. Oh yeah, that's the thing. You just gotta kill yourself. Yeah, you just gotta kill yourself for their rage. Eating them poison frog. Oh yeah, yeah. Green Hell. Let me see. Was we playing that on Steam? Uh, Green Hell. Yes. Yep. That's it. Green Hell. I'm looking at it right now. Right niche. Uh, they wow. They have not updated this game since September of 2024. Wow. My last friend who played it was a guy named One Nut Chuck. I guess he only had, like the name implies, one nut. I don't know. But yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's definitely it. You only pay for Switch because it's 35 a year for 8 people. You don't pay for Game Pass. What's game? Oh, Xbox Game Pass. Okay, Xbox Game Pass is kind of worth it. PS Plus. I'm not gonna lie. PS Plus is kind of worth it too. They do have a lot of indie games, but I love indie games. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, Identity. I was hyped for that, Moles. I was super hyped for that game, man. Like, man, they, yeah, they took that money, bro. Bought some Rolls Royces, probably bought a house or something, dipped. Followed by Atlas. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, Atlas though was legit, man. Atlas was legit until those streamers started. Remember the Chinese started like stream sniping and then like hacking the game. That is what made Atlas like, wow, what's going on? This is why I prefer games on console. That's exactly why. Because by the time it gets to console, like all those like that, I mean, they might hack and like do crazy stuff still, but it's not as crazy as like we getting headshot from like 20 miles away. Like literally, that was the last time I played Atlas, man. I remember our boat was docked and it kept saying I was sniped by this Chinese dude, and then it showed him on the map and he was literally like 20 miles away. Headshot sniping me. Bow! I'm like, what? The new Monster Hunter Wilds? No, I haven't. I mean, the only game I've been playing these past 4 years is Don't Starve Together and Minecraft. And I just started playing games again this year. So yeah, for the past 3 years when I stopped streaming, I when I'm yeah, I think it's yeah, I've been in Arizona now for 3 years. I stopped playing games altogether. Like anytime I would sit down and try to even play a game, my body would get physically tired. Like it would be drained. I'd be fine. Like I'd be up. Like all right, let's go, let's bet. Like I'd be doing stuff around the house. As soon as I tried to sit down and play a game, I would literally be in a chair. Like I'd be trying to stay up. Like Kaylana be like, Dad, you're just falling asleep every time you play the game. I'm like, yeah, I know. My body just was like rejecting this mess. Like, no, this is not the move. Yeah. Amazon scarred me like that. Nah, man. I mean, what really happened was I was like, man, I was just partying so much, man. Like when I was working at Amazon, I was making so much money, man. Like I just started partying too much, man. Um, women, it was just crazy. It was crazy. It was a crazy time in my life, man. And I got saved, man. And after that happened, I lost that job. I moved back to Arizona, and I just couldn't. My body was just like, no more games. I literally was like, I'd be trying to like, let me just get on this for like 30 minutes. No, my body was just tired, man. But it's because I had stopped doing like I had stopped partying, like, and then I'm trying to like renew my whole body from like I was partying so much, man. Like it was crazy. It was that's all I'm gonna say was it was crazy, man. It was getting ridiculously crazy. Yeah. Yeah, it's like nope. Yeah, GTA 6 about to be legit though. I'm about to hop on that. I tried to play Red Dead Redemption 2. Man, I was like my body be shutting down, bro. Oh man. You know, you just can't do the same things you was doing. And that was one of them, man. Yeah, 2016 side versus party inside. Man, you ain't never seen me. Yeah, I'm still in the field, so my life ain't changed, man. Yeah, I had to get rid of all that stuff, man. I couldn't do that stuff no more. When you get saved, that detox is a must. Yeah, it is. Yeah. It's like God is pushing you. He's like, hey, God don't come with you. He don't come with like this laundry list of stuff you need to change. But you just know, like in your heart, you just know, like, I can't do this no more. So I was like, I just can't do this no more. Yeah, it had to detox all of that stuff, man. And then I had stopped taking Adderalls, because like I mean I have ADHD, and so I was popping Addies, and then eventually I got addicted to Adderalls, and I couldn't even function without Adderalls. So then I started blacking out. So now I'm literally blacking out. I remember one time I was at the beach. I'm in San Diego. I'm at the beach. Boom. I'm on these I was on extended release Addies, and so I had popped two. Boom. And then I'm at the beach. I'm chilling. Fast forward 6 hours later, I wake up. I'm in my truck, like I'm literally in my truck like this. The door wide open. It's nighttime, and I don't recall the last 6 hours. And that started happening to me. Um, I stopped popping the pills. I stopped doing that. I stopped taking the sertraline, which is for like depression. When I stopped taking that stuff, it's like it literally was like I was like my old self was fighting against my new self. It was so weird. Like I felt this like tug of war. Like it was crazy. It was like my body was like it was trying to have me think that I needed that. Like you got to get back on these pills. Get back on the pills. Like it was weird, man. Like my mind was like literally I'm fighting demons. Like my mind is like get back on these pills. Like and like I was really like I was very very suicidal. Like I was just like I don't even want to be here no more. Like that's how deep it was getting, y'all. That's how deep it was getting. And I stopped smoking weed too. Yeah, that was like the last when I stopped. That was literally when it was just like it all started hitting me. Like I was very. It was a very tough time. That was a very tough year of my life. Like I'm not gonna lie. And that's when I started. Like after that, I started having vivid dreams of like literally people walking up to me like, "Hey, do this," like, and I'm waking up. That's when I started writing that book. Um, like legit. Like I'm like, yo, this is crazy. Like, yeah, it's very, very crazy stuff. Yeah, oh yeah, yeah, I definitely did, man. I always been a guy who could have fun without it. Yeah, I mean, I could have fun without that stuff. I guess I just it was a choice. I just wanted to do it. Yeah, I just wanted to do it, man. I was the prodigal son. My dad told me not to do it. He raised me not to do it, and I just still wanted to do it anyway. Yeah. hmm But yeah, I mean the gaming industry, man, like just like um going to all those conventions, and then like you go to these conventions and like yeah, people are meeting up to like chill and stuff, but for the most part everybody's just literally just getting faded from like sun up to sundown, like oh man. And so I got into that because when I was just streaming all day every day and I had just gotten partnered, I wasn't doing none of that stuff. But when I went to that first convention with Legendary Custer, I wasn't doing it. But the second time I went, that's when I kind of was like, oh yeah. The third time I went, it was like I was doing it. The fourth time, soon as I get there to like the whole week, like that's how it was. And so yeah, it was getting really crazy. Yeah. So now I'm just like, I ain't going to no Twitch cons. All these pills, but yeah, the pills and the weed, my creativity, like it literally like it's very weird because like when I was younger, I was always very creative. But when I stopped smoking weed, I stopped popping all those pills. Like man, now because like I'm still in ADHD mode. Like like I can still pop some Addies right now, but I literally choose not to because I know that I'm way more creative without that stuff. Like that stuff literally like it like my brain is like going like this, and that's what caused me to like have funny jokes. Like I could make funny jokes and do all this stuff. But when I was popping all those pills, I was smoking all that weed. It literally went from that to like now it's just like it was just like I was still funny, but it was just like I was kind of in this box. And now I stopped doing that stuff, man. Now my brain is just like it's really crazy. Yeah, I'm very weird now. Like I'm even weirder, man. Yeah, it makes you a zombie. Zion Visuals, what's up? Yeah, yeah, it's crazy. But yeah, I mean, I can't. Yeah, I can't even say don't even do it. Like for me, that stuff is not for me. Like it's like nah, nah. I finally get like when they say like your body is a temple because I mean like you really like if you like eat healthy like um man, you're eating healthy, you're taking care of your mind, and by that I mean you're watching what you listen to, you're watching what your eyes take in, like you watching what you eat, what you consume. Like that stuff really has an effect, a positive effect. It really does. hmm The hyperactive mind. Yeah, I would say like weed does slow it down, but ultimately, man, like you're literally quenching like your creativity, and I feel like people like us, like man, we were created to create, and I feel like weed is like it keeps us back from really like our full potential, our full potential. Cause I was smoking weed a lot. I was still funny. I was still being able to get on stream and like do stuff and like function. But without it now, you should see me now. Like you'd be like, damn, this dude going, this dude is like, like I'm like, yeah, yeah. I've been learning how to like slow it down though, and like kind of try to focus on one thing, but I still can't. I still can't. Your eyes are the windows to the soul. They are, and I mean, we're just spiritual beings, like living like these lives. Like it's kind of like a I don't know. It's like it's really crazy. You started doing martial arts. That's what's up, man. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I started playing golf, um, tennis. I'm telling you also, like if you're very creative, go play golf. Go play golf. Like by default, if you go to a golf course, they do it in groups of fours, and if you don't have a group, they'll put you in a group. Watch who you meet. You'll be meeting all types of people. They'll be like, what? Like, oh, I'm an agent. Like, you're like, huh? Like, what? They're like, oh, I own multiple, but I don't like. You need a job? Like, it's crazy. Like, you'll be meeting a lot of people. But I had to exchange. Like, I had to get rid of the bad habits and like just pick up the good habits. I really did. And I mean, it's still hard because I'm still fighting against my flesh. I still want to go back and do all those things. And then you know how it is when you try to give up something, and then like it's kind of like you get tempted even more by it. That happens all the time, all the time. Like I literally be like, okay, no more women. I'm not talking to no women. I'm locked into what I'm doing. Boom, I go to the store. Boom, a girl walk up to me like, "Can you help me find the pepper?" I'm like, "Can I help you find the pepper?" Then she get to talking to me like, "I'm making some spaghetti. Do you like spaghetti?" "Yeah." "Well, you should come over tonight." I'm like, "Huh? Am I about to get kidnapped?" Like, they literally. I had a man. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Let me make sure. Let me make sure my daughter not in here watching this. She not. Okay, man. I literally had a girl the other day hit me up at like 3 in the morning, right? And she's like, "Hey, Sai, I have not talked to this girl in like a year." And I sat down, I started writing my second book. So I'm like, "All right, let me just lock in, let me start doing this, composing the characters." Soon as I start doing it, I sit down in the chair, I set up everything, both of my PCs, I have my roommate help me, boom. We get everything set up finally. I started like 11, it's 3 a.m. now, right? I sit down, I start writing. Soon as I start, I'm not even 20 words in. Boom, my phone rings. It's her from like a year ago. What? Why is she calling me? I pick up the phone. Hello. She's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Nothing. I'm just chilling here. I'm locked in." I literally told her that. She's like, "Well, lock in with me." And I'm like, "Huh? What you talking about?" She's like, "Where are you at?" I'm like, "I moved to Arizona." She's like, "I'm in Arizona right now." I'm like, "Huh? Where you at?" She like, "I'm in Phoenix." I'm like, "I live in Phoenix. Where are you at exactly?" She told me where she was. She was like 10 minutes away. 10 minutes away. I'm like, "What? That's crazy. That's crazy." Oh no, that's crazy. I was like, "Oh no, this the enemy right here." Like my roommate literally came in and was like, "Sai, don't do it. It's the enemy." I was like, "It is, man. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. He know how to get me. Yeah, he know how to get me, man. Like it says, God doesn't tempt any man. You're tempted when you're led away by what your flesh enjoys, and once that um, comes to fruition, you end up doing stuff you shouldn't be doing. But yeah, he know he gonna come in like, "I know you like this." I was like, "Whoa, that's crazy." Like super crazy, man. So then I'm thinking about it. I stand up, I start walking around the room. I'm like, "Man, I know I shouldn't, but I'm about to do it anyway, right?" I go I go to Circle K, the gas station, right? Because I'm like, "Man, well, let me go get some chips." So I go to Circle K, it's 3 in the morning. She calls me again while I'm inside Circle K, right? I walk in. The guy behind the counter, his name is Angel. The dude is like, I put her on speakerphone. He says put her on speakerphone. I put her on speakerphone. Boop. She's like, "Sai, are you about to come over? Are you about to come over and like literally like, are you about to come over and do this?" And I'm thinking about it. And then the dude Angel, he looks at me. He's like, "Don't do it, bro. You got work to do tonight, and you got to work tomorrow. You should just go back home and lock in." That's literally what he said. And I was like, "You hear that? He telling me I can't do it." And she was like, "Man, he don't get no." So then I'm like, so then she drives home. She calls me back. This is like now it's like 5 in the morning. I'm not kidding, y'all. It's like 5 a.m. She called me like 25 times, 30 times at least. So then she calls me back. Boom. She's like, "Are you gonna come or what?" I'm like, "All right, let me go to my car. Right? Where are you?" She gives me her address. Right? She's 40 miles away. And keep in mind, I drive a Tesla. So I had to go outside and see how many miles do I have on my car, right? I go outside, I have 41 miles on my car. I put in her address, she's 40 miles away. I get in my car, I have 41 miles on my car. I was like, "I can't get to you. And if I drive to you right now, I'm gonna run out of charge. I won't even be able to get home. And it costs $1,500 if my battery completely dies on this car." And that's why I ended up not going. But then I did it anyway. No, this playing. No, I didn't do it. I didn't do it. After that, I was like, "Nah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Come to the dark side." Yeah, it was crazy. Crazy. But when you lock in and you're on the right path, like that's gonna happen. Like you're gonna get tempted. You're gonna get tempted so much, like by the things that you lust after, because like he knows, like, yeah, it's like I don't know. It's like I don't know why that happens. It's like you're literally on the right path. Like if you just keep pushing, you're gonna get to where you need to be. and like you gonna like you're fulfilling your purpose. Keep locking in. Like that's literally what it is, man. Like yeah. So I'm like, man. So anyway, the next day I went. No, I'm just playing. I didn't go. I didn't go. I didn't go the next day. It was the day I'm just playing. I'm just playing. It happens every time. Every time, man. Uh, it's a daily battle. Yeah, he don't sleep, and he don't care what level you on either. He not gonna be like, oh, Major's on level 3. Let me tone it down. He gonna be like, he gonna come at you like with everything he got every single day, all day. Like it's actually kind of ridiculous. Yeah, it is. But that's been my life lately. Oh man, that's been it. You know, that's what I'm going through. Man, it's a beautiful thing. Yeah, it is though. Mm, it's midnight. I gotta wake up at 6:30. I've been having fun, man. Yeah, I would say though, like I've been having more, like sometimes I overthink things, man. I get in my own head, man. Like I just be getting tired sometimes, man. It's very stressful. I be weary sometimes, bro. It's a burden, man. I can't handle it sometimes, man. Like it's literally like all the time, every day. Like it's literally like you just get tired of like, man. Sometimes I just will be wanting to go out, but then like okay, so I went out a couple weeks ago. Me and my roommate we go out to the club, and I literally as I walk in the club, I remembered why I don't go to clubs no more. Like it's just crazy, man. Like dude walks up to me like he literally out of nowhere. So I'm with this girl. Man, she bad too. Like I'm with this girl and it was it was New Year's Eve actually. That was last so it was New Year's Eve. So I go this girl shows up, man. Like so this guy is walking around and he's talking to her, but I'm in the bathroom. So when I come back out, I think he thinks like I got her a drink. So she's like, "Hey, I want a drink." So I'm like, "All right, I get you a drink," you know. So I get her a drink. I already have been talking to her. So like she's like one of my good friends, right? So it started progressing where she was like not trying to be friends on that night, you know, if that makes sense. And so like I get her a drink, boom, she's drinking a drink. This guy comes out from nowhere, and I think he thinks that I'm like buying her drinks to get her drunk, and like he starts pressing me, and I'm like, yo, what? So I'm literally don't mess with me because I'm literally at this point like he's pushing me, and so I start reaching in my bag like I'm like, yo, what? Like get away from me, right? And so then my roommate he sees and he's like, sorry, get out, like just go. And he comes over, and then like that was the last time I went out, and it was just out of nowhere like this dude just like starts just like just doing like it's just so weird. So I just don't even like go out, but sometimes I be wanting to go out. I'm like, man, I want to go out. Sometimes it gets hyped up, and I'm just like, man, you start remembering like, man, that was fun, but then you don't remember like all the bad times, you know. Like you don't remember like all the horrible things that happened, all those drunken nights, all those times you like got like super hungover the next day, like those times you lost your debit card, like the time you just spent $100 on these chicks and like nothing ever progressed from there. Like you don't remember all that. You just remember the one time where you're like, hey, remember that time when we went, man, and everything worked out? Like that's the one time you remember, you know. So like, yeah, it'd be hard to fight that. It do, because even though I know it's gonna end like that, one time I go to the so. One time I went to the club, it was this dude. This dude was like, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. He like 70 years old, and he looked like me when I'm 70. And he walks up to me. He's like, "It's a lot of beautiful girls in here tonight, isn't it?" And I'm just like, "Yeah, man." He walks away. My roommate looking right into my eyes. He like, "What you think inside?" I'm like, "Bro, that's going. If we don't get out of the club, that's gonna be us. That's literally gonna be us, man. The one out of the 5 times are the best." Yeah, for real, man. Oh man. Yeah, that's the OG, man. And then what made it worse is like we went back to another club in Scotts. So we were at Mill Avenue where ASU is, the college. We go to Scottsdale like 2 weeks later. The same dude is at the club again. And he walks up to me. He's like, "What's up, man?" Because we both from the Bay Area. He's like, "What's up, man? How you doing?" And I'm like, "Oh, I'm good. What's up, bro?" Soon as he walks away, I go find my roommate. Like, "Bro, I'm telling you, man, that's about to be us if we don't get out the clubs." Like literally, that's about to be us, man. Oh, it's crazy, man. Hey, I'm just saying, man, get out the clubs, man. Oh man, I've been having fun though. The older people are, the more sad it gets. Yeah, this dude was still trying to. I'm not gonna lie, he was still trying to be fresh too, man. But he was kind of like, I feel like he was like 2 generations behind. Like he dressed nice, but it was like, like yeah, like 2 generations behind. Oh man, yeah, yeah, that's funny, man. Altercations. Easy. I like how you still got like the same picture from like 10 years ago, man. I'm gonna see the same dude golfing. If I see him golfing, I'll be surprised, man. Yeah, he got that. Yeah, it was like I was like, that's funny. That's weird. Like, I mean, if he would have went back 3 generations, he would be in the '90s, and like that would work out because the like kids are like dressing like more '90s nowadays. But yeah, he was like 2000s, like tall white, like long white tee, like baggy short, baggy pants. Like this is weird, man. This is weird. I'm like, you should have went back 3 generations, man. Oh, you where you going? Back, you just went back too, man. You don't stream anymore. I feel that, man. I feel like a lot of people. I think the affiliate's been out for like 6 7 years. I think a lot of people are finally getting to the conclusion like streaming is hard. Like it's not easy, y'all. I used to tell people that like it's not easy, but you can't really tell. You got to kind of let them make their own, you know, come to it themselves. It's like yeah, it's not easy, y'all. It ain't easy being easy, McQueen. Bro, he was wearing Faba. I forget what movie that was where dude comes in and he's wearing a FUBU suit. Let me see if I can find it, man. And dude is just like Faba. Like this is so funny, man. Let's see. Oh man. What movie is that, man? FUBU suit. Oh, there go the guy from Shark Tank. Bro, he was wearing some Fat Albert jeans, man. Oh, was it Head of State? Is it called Head of State with was it Chris Rock? Head of State. Is that who it is? Yeah, it is. It was. It sure is. I don't know if I can find that specific scene, but he's wearing a FUBU suit, and the dude is like Faba. Yeah. Oh man, he got that. He got the Denver Nuggets. The oh man, no, he had the. Hey man, yeah. Oh man, what were those? Wait, wait. Oh man, I'm trying to find him, man. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Me and my brothers, bro, we called them basketball pants, cause you would go to Walmart and you would get the basketball patches, the team patches, and then you could iron them onto your pants. So like, I don't know why we did this. It was so dumb, man. But that was like the style, man. That's crazy. You still social? You could be social and not play video games, man. Yeah. You go to New York? That's what's up, man. If you end up going to Cali, hit me up. He had them and one shorts. Yeah, yeah. Yo, I'm trying to find it, man. I'm literally. Oh man, I'm on here right now. I'm trying to. I'm literally looking right now. What do they call y'all? Basketball team patches on pants. Bruh. This was it. Oh man, we used to do this crap. This was stupid, man. I don't know why we used to do this. Oh man, this was so dumb of us. Yeah. Yep, that's it. Yeah, man. They have all the teams on there. You got them basketball pants. Yeah, yeah, man. Armored MMA. What is that? I'm looking at these basketball pants. Oh man, that's stupid, man. Why we do the stuff we do, man? I remember this too, bro. We used to do this too. Now this was a little clean. I'm not gonna lie, but we used to put the Disney characters on the pants too, man. Because then you can you can, and then you would get like the shirt with like Mickey Mouse, like, but his eyes were like red, bloodshot red, because he was high. You would get that, and be just really killing them, bro. Yeah, man. Mage, you know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about, Mage? I think it was because the pants were like really nice pants. I don't know why they ruined those pants with those patches though. Yeah, they ruined those. Uh, man, shoot. There we go. That's us right there. They don't even make tall tees anymore because back in the day, the tall tees were like 4XL. Like, well, actually, they were kind of expensive. But then, like, if you didn't have money, you would go to Walmart and get like a 5XL George T-shirt, and it just be real wide, but it would like be so wide and it also be a little tall. Yeah, we used to do that too, man. Hey, instead of like we used to beg my mom for Air Forces, but she wouldn't buy us Air Forces because she's like, it's too ghetto. Oh, this was us right here, man. There we go, man. Are they holding hands? Wait a minute. You got 3 semesters? Oh, that's what's up, man. Shoot, get your degree, man. What you go to school for? Yeah, it looked like we was wearing a nightgown. You know you liked us. Made you be like, ooh, who's that? Yeah, you look at they holding hands and everything. They holding pinkies. Mm. You know you loved it. Look at this. Man, hey, and they didn't have the low tops. They had the mid Air Forces. Look at it. They had the mids Air Forces on, man. Business administration. Oh, that's what's up, bro. Shoot, go be a manager anywhere. You won't have to apply entry level, man. You just go straight to management. That's what's up. Hmm. Yeah, I used to. What was they called? They weren't Air Forces, man. They were these right here, man. Yeah. These right here, baby. The luck. Yeah. This is what I was rocking, man. They used to make fun of me. I ain't gonna lie though. Yeah, I used to get made fun of a lot actually wearing these, but you know, it was all. Well, you got 5 brothers, man. Like, we couldn't have Air Forces, man, but we had the lugs. Them things about 6 pounds each. Man. Whoo, I need to get some of these now, bro. These is high heels for men. That's crazy. 1.5 inches. Wow. Bro. I would be 5'10 and a half, bro. I'd be almost 5'11 with these. Wait a minute. I think I might have to cop some of these. You used to like lugs? Yeah, I'll pull up on you with the lugs on. Like, man, I'd be like this. I'll I'll pull up on you at church like, and they still sag them tight pants. Hey, I'm just saying your pants are too tight. If you gotta choose, never mind. I can't even say it. Yeah, I can't say that. That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. Why am I not seeing their messages in chat? Only on your screen. I think you're figuring something out, Moles. I think you're onto something. They're on YouTube. Yeah. He doing the Birdman hand rub that. You gotta do your lips like that though too. You gotta suck a man like. There you go. You need the 511 shoes, you know what I'm saying? Hey, the 511s, baby. Anytime I go on a date, I make sure I'm wearing my Air Forces. I sure do. I ain't playing. I ain't playing. Yeah. But if I mean, can't go wrong with the Tims though, you know what I'm saying? That's why I'm about to get some of these. Boom. What is that? That's why I'm about to get one of these right here. Yep. The Balenciagas, baby. Bro, I'm gonna be 6'3". I'll be 6'3" with these babies on. Come on now. Can't go wrong with the extra socks, you know. Why these things look like a whole what is this? Why do they have three soles? Wait, what? Wait, is that one, two, three? That's three soles, bro. Look at this. That's what I'm getting right here. Bro, that's three soles. I know three soles when I see them. One, two, three soles. That's what I'm getting, man. I'm rocking them. About to rock some of those, baby. Baby, pull up on Poison like, well, well, well. What's up? What's up, Poison? The hype boosters? That's too many souls. Yeah. Oh man. Hey, I'm telling you, man, the man's high heel, the Air Force Ones. Air Force 3 black Crocs, those look actually pretty clean. I would rock them. That's a okay. That says Nego. I thought that was an A at the end. I said, does that say Nego? Nah, but it's Nego. It's Nego. Those are some pickleball shoes, so you can really stand on business. Just pull up like. Oh man, I'm weak. Hey, the bigger the soul, you know what they say. The bigger the soul. These one I'm getting right here. What's up, USD? Right here, baby. The Garcons. Pulling up. I'm pulling up. Oh man, I'm gonna be y'all. He said that's too many souls. He said this is a design sneaker to get people talking, and in that sense, it can never go too far. Yeah, like, oh man. Wasn't Balenciaga the company that was like doing like they had the child trafficking thing going like allegations? Is this the one that Kim Kardashian was a part of, and like she didn't want to like because I guess they were all getting paid from Balenciaga, so they didn't want to say like what they were doing was wrong. Why does oh my god, that's how big they are. That's crazy. This look like an off-road tire. You can float on water with those boats. He said, "Hey, watch me walk on this water." Why you retracting messages, man? Stop doing that. I don't know what they had going on. Something with them kids, man. Oh, look at there it is right there. Can we show this on stream? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Everything in here demonic, bro. It's just all demonic. Look at what's going on. Just look at it. It's crazy. What to know? Yeah. I just thought this was real crazy, man. Yeah, I thought it was crazy, and they got a dragon in the back. Witchcraft. This is some crazy stuff going on right here. All this stuff, this moon and sun right here, this crap right here. That's some witchcraft stuff right there. It's probably like 950, 955. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they was doing some weird stuff, man. They was. I don't think Kim Kardashian actually ever came out and said like that was wrong, like what they was doing. Look at them Yeezy pods. Yeezy pods. Let's see. Yeezy pods. This? What are these? Some socks with grip on the bottom? What is this? How much are these? How much are they? $10? Why do they look like that? I don't know. That just looks weird to me. What's going on there? Some sweater shoes. You got a pair of pods? The Yeezy black pods black. The pod size down. Yo, these are clean right here, bro. These are super clean. Adidas AW Puff Trainers. These are super clean. Look at these. I like that. Those are nice. Oh, these are clean too. Oh, these are really nice right here. $275 though? It's kind of hard for me to justify spending that much money on shoes now. But these are super clean though. Use them when you go to the airport. Oh, okay. I feel that. Yeah, just quick. Like, I don't want to put on those shoes. I understand. I get like that too, actually. The Red Octobers. Oh, yeah, those are legit. Wait, those are the Jordan ones, right? I haven't bought a pair of Yeezys in a while. It's been a minute. Man, I'm pulling up on these. I'm pulling up. I'm pulling up. There we go, right there. The tall T era was quite a time. Yeah, we used to do this crap. Basketball team patches on the pants. Then basketball pants. God is good. Be like, you had all the teams, man. You was balling. Bullin'. We stay fly. No lies. You know is. Bullin'. Basketball pants. Hold up. You saw Soulja Boy perform last year? Oh, yeah? Yeah, I played GTA. Sure did. I sure did. I'm not gonna lie. Soulja Boy, man, I just, yeah. That was you know what's crazy? It's like Rockstar. I met the people from Rockstar Games, and like they did a whole interview with me, And like at that time, I was like kind of gone. I was super faded. I don't really remember it. But yeah, they said that too. Like, how do you stay so positive in a community full like I'm like trolls? Just say it. Yeah, they was trolls, man. Yeah. But I love GTA, and I love like taking games like GTA and really just like mm, I used to always want to like take a game like that was like very like chaotic like GTA and make it into something where people actually work together. And I think that's like what I like about survival games. And like open lobbies, how like they're always like everybody's going at it. I like to like kind of have some structure to it, you know? And so GTA was one of those games. This was way before role play too. I used to like try to like create structure out of chaos. And that's what got me partnered was GTA. Yeah. But just going in there and seeing like you got a full lobby of people, and yeah, sometimes people trolled, but you got a full lobby of these people, and like you doing a whole car show. Like, how are you doing this? And like nobody's trolling. Like we all sitting there, like having fun. Everybody going and getting their cars, lining them up. Like people actually really love seeing that kind of stuff because it was different. Like nobody else was like really doing that, you know? Mm-hmm. Yeah, GTA full of trolls, man. Yeah, it was crazy. We made it work though. We sure did. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did car shows, man. Every Wednesday and Sunday, we would do car shows on GTA, and we would always pick a new place, and then we would do the voting in the chat. Like it was very, very structured. It was. Yeah, it sure was. Actually, GTA Rockstar they hit me up, and they wanted me to. They actually added a car show game mode, and they wanted me to like stream it. But at that time, I had already moved on. Like it was years later. It was like when role play was like kind of getting very popular. Yeah, my profile picture on PlayStation is still our car show. I think you were in the picture, Easy. I think you were in it. But yeah, yeah, car shows, man. That was where it was at. It was fun doing that. Then I think I moved on to like 7 Days to Die. Then Ark came out like a week after 7 Days to Die on console, and the rest was like was history. GTA, yeah, GTA was my game though. Yeah. Who would have? It's so weird too, because when I first started streaming, man, like I was trying to be like everybody else, and so I was playing like Battlefield 4, and I thought like, and I was really good at the game. I was like top 45 in the United States. Like I was like really good, but I was like, okay, since I'm so good, people will watch me because that's what everybody else was doing. Like they were really good at the game, and instead of focusing on like my personality and like letting that shine, I focused more on the game and like wanting you to see that I was good at the game. So it actually was a fail. Like until I started playing Minecraft and really started like getting people in and playing and having fun that way, that was when I saw the growth. And so I think like even now, um, like that's my goal is to get back to like community engagement because that's I don't know I just feel like that's what I'm good at. Like I guess like it's just like engaging with people, but also just like I like to play with people too. Like I want you to get in my lobby and play. I don't want you to just see me playing, you know. So it's like that's why I play a lot of multiplayer games. Like if you ever want to play, like just let me know, join in, type. Yeah, I was knocked out, man. I used to fall asleep on stream during those days, man. Yeah, and then Cyb plays games. Then it was yeah, it was Saeed. No, it was Saeed 1990. My real name is Saeed. So Saeed 1990. Then it was Saeed plays games, and then it was which B is my the initial to my last name, and then it was sci-fi. Yeah, that was when I lost my voice. Them GTA days. That good old Minecraft. Yeah, Minecraft. Minecraft was like still a classic for me, but now I just want to like download these shaders, man. Like that game is beautiful with shaders. Yeah. When GTA RP was big, you should have got into that and blown up. I think that I just like because everything happens for a reason, right? So my path was different. Like I feel like literally my journey, like it was to get into like the gaming industry. And so I had to kind of go move about things differently and do things differently, or I would have never met like Brian at Amazon Games, um, who really like took care of me and like really like helped me get my foot in the door in the industry. Like shout outs to him because like he made everything happen. But like my path was different, and I feel like I had to like the way everything worked out, when I look back at it now, like it was meant for me to play more community games because that's what allowed my personality to shine, and that is what essentially made Amazon Games look at me and be like, "Oh, we want this guy to be the face of this games community," you know. So I think like with the RP stuff, the RP was cool, but it made it so it was just more like the focus is on your character, and you don't even have to have a camera on. It's just like let me focus on this. And so like I'm good at those games. Like I could play role play. I can get in there with Grammy and stuff like that, and probably do it now. But back then it was like it was meant for me to go on that path. Yeah. But I mean, I wouldn't mind playing GTA role play now. I just don't know what I would do, to be honest, because I don't have space on my desk, so I wouldn't be able to like hook up a voice changer or nothing like that. When New World, they started flying me out. Oh yeah, I do remember that. Yeah, shout outs to Amazon Games, man, because like even before New World came out, yeah, they were flying me out to Irvine to come. Man, it was meant to be. It really was. Yeah, they were flying me out to Irvine to play test New World, and then from there, it was actually, now that I think about it, the guy that hired me for Lost Ark was working on New World, but he wasn't like, oh man, that's weird. I just realized that right now. That's weird, man. Yeah, like it was literally just like, wait, it was meant to be. It was for real meant to be. And then they flew me out the second TwitchCon. They actually paid for my TwitchCon the second time and my hotel, and that's how I ended up going to TwitchCon. Um, for my second time, I think it was San Jose. Yeah, Rufus and Grammy, man. Yeah, those, those are the days, huh? Yeah, man. It's died off a bit. Yeah, I bet. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I like to get on games anyway when they die off, because I've always been good at like scraping the bottom of the barrel. I'll get it. I'll just have some fun on here and like yeah. I don't really. I never really like getting on games when they're blowing up. Like I never did that, and I never liked doing it. Like all the games that we play, if you really think about it, we play these games before they blow up, and then we have fun on them, and then they blow up. Like it's kind of like almost like after we get off, they just blow up. Yeah, but yeah. Oh yeah, remember berries? Oh yeah, yeah. You remember? Yeah, I so do remember that. Hey, I remember this. Hold up. Let me see if I still got it. Mm, I still got some of this stuff. Actually, I still got all of this stuff. I still got it all. I just don't. I just don't even use it anymore. I guess. Like I don't even. Let me see. Uh, man, everything is on here still. Oh. Mm, I got some gifts. There's like sub stuff right here. Dang, I got a lot of this stuff. It's just crazy, actually. Like how, yeah, it's crazy. But then I gotta set all that stuff back up. I'm like, man. That's a mission, you know. Do you think Jamaican femboys exist? I don't even know what a femboy is, man. I haven't been on social media in years, bro. What is that? The Flame and the Flood. Wow, that was a dope game. Drawn to Death? Yeah. That was one of my favorite games, man. Like a guy that acts super feminine. A guy that acts super feminine. Wouldn't that just wouldn't like would that just like would that I I come from a different time, man. I guess like yeah, what? What? So a guy that acts super feminine, wouldn't that just be gay? Chill, 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 man. Like, wouldn't it? I don't know. Like, correct me if I'm wrong, but I've never met anybody that's like super feminine and not like, you know, usually a little. Okay, that's too much right there. But um, that wants a dominant man. I don't get it. Rephrase that because I don't understand that. Remember playing Battlefield with you? And we always played PTFO, man. Play the freaking objective, man. Yeah, that's what it was about. What we talking about up in here? We're, you you got to join the Twitch chat to see this one. Oh man. Uh, huh? It's a guy thing. Oh, it is a gay thing. Okay, okay, okay. I was gonna say like, cause if a man is acting feminine, then wouldn't that just I don't really know. I know that like y'all like there's so many all these pronouns now. I just don't I just be getting confused to be honest. Like, cause when I was growing up, it was just like it wasn't really that many. So I'm like, I be getting confused with all that crap. But yeah, like no, I don't know. Boy, girls, I don't know, something like that. I never met nobody like that though. Mm-mm. He really came into this chat. Oh man, that's funny. You missed it, man. You missed it. Mm, see, now you didn't just open up a whole can, man. Why you do that? Why you even do that? Why is my oh hold up? I'm trying to figure out why this pull out a whole can of worms, man. Yeah, great question though. I guess. When's the last time you had the beans? The bean. Oh man. Yeah, I don't eat those beans. Messed me up for years, man. I don't eat those beans no more, man. Toxic waste. That was years ago, man. That was like 7 years ago when I had. You know what's crazy, man? A lot of streamers started doing that. A lot, bro. Like, yo, man, they everybody, bro. Just carbon copies, man. Hey, I'm not gonna lie. A lot of those streamers, man, they saw me doing it, and then they started doing it. Then it became super meta, and I just stopped doing stuff like that, man. I just like, nah, I don't really. I ain't even about to do it no more now. I can't lie. I did it. Yeah, it was crazy. I used to be throwing up on them beans, man. Literally a bucket next to me, throwing up in the bucket. Them things had me gone, man. Especially when you get to like the rotten egg. Bleh. I used to, yeah, those things, man, had me gone. Why is this? Meow, meow. Redeeming your, oh man, some of my old clips. Me, I should watch them. I think I've seen all of my clips, man, because I used to have to go in there and like clip them myself. You know, I used to ask for people like, "Hey, can y'all clip?" But asking that all the time, it just got super redundant. And I just would just go and do it myself. Yeah, you got a popular clip. What is it? Let me see. Pull it up. Let me see though. Man. I'm trying to find this stream on YouTube. I can't find it. I just can't find it. View channel. It's like it's there, but it's not there like live. Maybe because I don't know. Let me see. Uh oh yeah, yeah. Back in those like yeah, you used to clip back in those like the early days, but like at the end, actually more people clip when it was like yeah, no one really. But yeah, when I got like partnered, like it was hard for me to like get clips. I would have to like go and try to do it myself, you know. Okay, okay. There we go. Hang on, y'all. I really gotta do this real quick because huh? That dude has been sitting here. That Skelly is, yo. I'm telling you, bro. This dude's been doing drive-bys just like this. I lost all my stuff. I died and lost all my stuff right now. So he just like walks by and just like shoots like two arrows, man. So I don't know. I don't know why they don't let you play do clips. They should. Didn't they laughing like okay. Hold up. Dang. Uh all my stuff is gone. How do you grab stuff? Oh, okay, there you go. Just double click. And I think that's all we need. Did he just open the door? Oh no, that was the chest. That was the chest. Hold up. Let me just make a. You can't just make. What is that? There we go. whatever it is. All right, all right. That is what is that? Let me just crouch. Dang, they mobbing deep, huh? Look at this. Some spiders out there. We got some creepers. We got a zombie with gold armor on. Dude got all gold armor. Yeah, let me save and quit this. Yeah, I be having to save and quit it because earlier I died and it's almost 4 a.m. Dang, bro, go to sleep. Uh, I am. I think it is time for me to go to. Let me see. Yes, it is. Yep. Yeah, for if y'all don't know, I only stream for like 2 hours now, at a time until we like build it up even more. I just don't really want to spend countless hours dumping into this. My daughter about to be 14, like she getting older, and I just realized that I love y'all, but family, man, family is more important. Um, yeah, especially after taking all that time off. Like, yeah, it's like all that time off, man. I was streaming for what 11, 12 years, and like I missed a lot. I missed a lot. I do, man. Don't want to burn out. Yeah, burnout is real. Um, yeah, I love streaming, but like it's like this is like probably like one of the biggest like it put everything into perspective for me. Like I love streaming, but like this is fleeting. Like it's here. It could be here one day and then like just gone the next. And so yeah, I want to like do it right this time. So it's like if people when I first streamed, I just like dumped all this out. Like you just kind of knew I was on all day every day. Like just like oh, side's probably on, but now I just want to like actually have like a weekly schedule and just be consistent with it. But just make it more like a show, like instead of just me sitting here for 9 hours. And there may be some days where like I stay on a little bit later, but when you have a community like ours, like you know, I want to like spend more time with like y'all too. So doing stuff outside of stream and not just like dumping all these hours into this. A weekly podcast, something structured. Yeah, that would be cool, man. I actually wrote this. I have been writing like a show, and I wanted to do it. I wanted to like actually do it, but that's a whole nother. Yeah, that's a whole nother thing, man. Because you're gonna need guests, and then reaching out to guests, and so it's like, man, that's even more time. I'm like, dang, man, I got like something like on my. What is that? I don't know. My own show on stream. Yeah, yeah. Like going out and like, yeah. Hmm. Yeah, and then setting all. I mean, I could actually. Yeah, I mean, I could do it. Just take some time, man. But maybe like a weekly thing. But yeah, I definitely wanted to just like maybe stream and then throw it on YouTube. Yeah, because all those I dumped all those hours into Twitch. I should have been like, if I spent less time on Twitch, then I would have been able to spend more time like clipping my streams and then making those into like a YouTube and then putting those on YouTube. Like just not like just sticking to one thing, but investing into other platforms as well. You know, so just all this time is just it was just Twitch, Twitch, Twitch. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know some. I know some people. Yeah, I sure do. I just wouldn't want it to be about. It's like it wouldn't be about gaming. Yeah, it would. It would be like some real stuff. Just talking about stuff. Wow, Almighty, what's up? You've been in here before though, right? Yeah. All right, y'all. I'm about to get. I am actually about to get out of here, but I will be back again. What's today? Oh, it's Wednesday. Yeah, I'll actually be back again later tonight because I was just gonna. I was had already planned on streaming tonight. I just got on because I had some extra time and I wanted to test out like the dual stream stuff. Flair, you still up in here? Dang, bro. Thank you. Thanks, man. Make it ADHD, man. We'll never get nothing done. I mean, they got the just chatting section for a reason. You're right. It's Sean Qualls. Yeah, yeah, man. I, yeah, I knew the name was familiar, and I actually knew that you were Qualls. I just forgot your name was Qualls, but I knew it was you. Yeah. Why not be here? Oh man, I love you too, man. Let me see. I forget how you do like grades and stuff on here. Timeline, stream together. That's new. What is that? Recordings. The host can initiate a shared chat. In shared chat, your chat is combined with other shared chats, and it. Uh, Sub only. Manage poll. Yeah, yeah, that's pretty dope actually. When you stream with other streamers. Yeah, that's really cool. I like that. Oh my gosh, I don't even know how you raid channels anymore. They changed all of this. So sort by. So now they have recommended channels that you can go and raid. I don't want to do that crap. I want. Where's your? That is weird. Oh, following. Huh? I don't know. I don't follow none of these people. I don't even remember half of these people. Hmm. Well, let's. I don't even know how this works anymore. It's different. Okay. From back in the day. /raid. Oh, it's still that? Because I don't know what's going on. What is this? Yo, they knocked me out, bro. Oh, that's funny, man. I was. That's hilarious. All right, well, forget life. I don't know. I tried. Yeah, I sure did. I was trying to figure out forward slash. Oh, /raid channel. Oh yeah, but it doesn't show you like who you follow that's live. All right, well, I'll be back again later tonight, y'all. Follow me on X, Twitter, X, whatever it's called now. You got to type in the name. Yeah, I'll figure it out. It should automatically just. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I don't really even want to do it no more. I don't care. They made it hard for me now. Um, okay, weird. Making it hard for me. You always crying. All right, y'all. Um, yeah, I'll be back later on. Yeah. Remember, whatever makes you different makes you a nerd. Just be yourself. Stay positive. I'll be back later around like 8 p.m. PST. So I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Nerd out.